Hello, welcome to another video of me creating a table lamp out of skins. This week you'll see me trying out ideas for finishing touches. But in the end, you'll see by the end of the video, I get defeated and settle on traditional lampshade maker's route. But I'll talk you through my thinking process, and that's what you'll see today. Here you see me cutting up skins as I'm going to try to keep the minimalist style, and I'm trying to create invisible joints so that I attach the main body of the shade to the wire, and I'm trying to work in a bit of a reverse order. I find a way that it might work, but it's hard on the thumbs. And my reference is for how I see IKEA tending to do their lampshade connecting rings. So I try, and then in the end I get a bit defeated as I don't have clips like the big brands do. Traditional lampshade makers normally tuck the fabric under the ring, so they create an excess of fabric so that can be tucked into the ring. And if there isn't an excess of fabric, you normally use bias binding. So I then realise I can't do it. I have to do it the traditional way. And as I go along, I'm learning about what I should do next time around if I want to go for that kind of seamless finish. So there's some negative self-talk happening, but I think that's all part of the kind of creative process, isn't it? I then realise that I cannot get the seamless look, as that would put a risk of the integrity of the structure of the shape. And so I go for making sure that we can have integrity of the lampshade. And then you see me experimenting with more sculptural ideas for maybe version 3 or version 5, because that will still need, the more sculptural look will still need me to think of a way of attaching that kind of lacy, and I actually start measuring up for the seams, making the seam structurally sound as well. So that's what you see me there. I wasn't so sure about the finished look would be, but at least if this makes the traditional bottom binding, the next time I will make allowances for creating skins that will self-bind to the metal frame. And now I'm thinking beyond that minimalist finish. What would a more structural look like? I attempt it. You can see me attempting to go for a bit more of a structural look here. Just like those cake designs that you see with that lovely lacing chocolate, isn't it? Sculpted chocolate lace lattice at the top of some of those drum cakes. Now you see me here putting together the adhesive so that I can go down the traditional lampshade making method. And I'm then going to use some bias binding, painted bias binding, to connect with the colours on the shade. And here is what I've managed to do so far. The seam's done, and the next time you see me, I will have put together the whole shade, top and bottom, with the bias binding. Thanks for watching.